Welcome back to my Chanel Netrush report. Please subscribe my Chanel. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Sky Sports News. Tonight, we're diving into the meteoric rise of Britain's #1 tennis star, Jack Draper, who's been making waves on the global stage. At just 23, Draper has solidified his place among the elite, climbing to number 5 in the ATP singles rankings, even surpassing 24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic. From breakthrough victories to battling injuries, we'll cover his latest results, upcoming schedule, and how you can catch all the action live on Sky Sports Tennis. Let's get started. Jack Draper's 2025 season has been nothing short of spectacular, showcasing his versatility across surfaces and his ability to compete with the world's best. His standout moment came at Indian Wells, where he clinched a massive victory over world #1 Carlos Alcaraz, securing his first Masters 1000 title. This triumph marked a turning point, proving Draper's credentials as a top-tier contender. However, the elusive Sunshine Double slipped through his fingers after a shock opening round defeat to Jakov Mensik in Miami. The clay season saw Draper continue to impress. Despite an early exit in the Monte Carlo Masters, where he fell to Spain's Alejandro Davidovich Fokina in the last 16, he bounced back spectacularly in Madrid. Becoming only the second Brit after Andy Murray to reach the final, Draper showcased his growing prowess on clay. Although he fell short of a second Masters 1000 title, losing to Casper Ruud in a grueling 3-set battle, his performance was historic. He overtook Novak Djokovic in the rankings, hitting the top 5 for the first time. Draper's clay campaign continued with a quarterfinal appearance at the Italian Open, where he was defeated by Carlos Alcaraz in straight sets. At the French Open, his promising run was halted in the 4th round by Alexander Zverev, but not before he demonstrated his ability to compete on the sport's biggest stages. Grass season brought mixed results. At Queen's Club, Draper reached the semifinals but was hampered by tonsillitis, falling to Czech star Jiří Lehecka. Wimbledon proved a tougher challenge. After a strong start, dispatching Sebastian Baez 6-2, 6-2, 2-1, retired injured. In the first round, his hopes of a deep run were dashed by former finalist Marin Cilic in a 4-set thriller in round 2, 6-4, 6-3, 1-6, 6-4. Earlier in the year, injuries played a role. A hip issue delayed his season start, and he retired in the last 16 against Alcaraz at the Australian Open. He also fell short in the Qatar Open final, losing to Andrei Rublev to AS of today, July 22, 2025. Jack Draper sits at number 5 in the ATP singles rankings, a career high that reflects his consistency and growth. His ability to challenge top players like Alcaraz, Djokovic, and Ruud has cemented his status as a serious threat. Despite setbacks, including his withdrawal from the National Bank Open in Toronto and the Cincinnati Open due to an injury, Draper is focused on recovery ahead of the US Open. Last year, he reached the semifinals at Flushing Meadows, falling to eventual champion Jannik Sinner, and he'll be eager to go further in 2025. Jack Draper's next big challenge is the US Open, running from August 24th to September 7th, 2025, at Flushing Meadows, New York. After withdrawing from Toronto, July 27th to August 7th, and Cincinnati, August 5th to 18th, to prioritize his recovery, Draper is gearing up for a strong return at the final Grand Slam of the year. With his powerful serve, aggressive baseline game, and newfound confidence on hard courts, he's a dark horse for the title.